Hi folks, welcome back. This is part 2 of the Sabrent SSD disk storage array. I'm not going to go into too much detail on how to create a storage space. All you need to do is be running Windows, go to your search bar and type in storage space, and we'll get right here to what we see here on the screen. So first thing you're going to do, you're going to format your drives. And what we've found out so far is that you cannot use more than 3 drives in a RAID array. The system by default does not support RAID. However, Windows Storage Spaces does support RAID. It's through software RAID, so be very careful. What you see here is on the screen is 4 disks. The bottom 3 disks are the exact same as the top disk, but the software here in Windows Workspaces will only allow you to set up a RAID with only 3 disks. So if you want a hot swappable disk, you're not able to do that, and you're forced to set up a different disk altogether, or just use 4 separate disks as the capacity allows you. What we're using today is a PNY SSD. Got them for cheap. So next thing we'll see here on the screen is the drive letter. We need to choose a drive letter and the resiliency type. By default it's set to two-way mirror, which means it's redundant, so whatever you write to one disk writes to the second disk. We're going to change that to parity, so you need at least 3 disks to do that, and that is considered RAID 5, so it writes to 2 disks and uses the third disk for parity. What we're going to do here is we only have 1 terabyte storage capacity for all 3 disks, seeing that they're in a parity type, and you can extend that in a different way, but you can't use this Sabrent SSD disk array to do that. And once we change the name, we're going to optimize the disks. It only takes a minute or so. And as we see here, the unformatted disk is the 4th disk that's connected to the Sabrent SSD storage. And again, we cannot use that as a hot swap for the RAID 5. If you do choose to add the 4th disk, it always errors out. It doesn't really give a clear indication why. But after doing this on quite a few occasions, I figured out that Sabrent SSD disk storage does not support the addition of that 4th disk into the storage pool. And once that storage pool is created, you can then start writing to that disk, and you can run various tools against it to see how fast the reads and writes are. We won't get into that, but that's it. Hope you enjoyed.